Alright, here we are. This is the tutorial. This is the basic tutorial on how to score on PGs. So, the main thing here is you want to be able to control your power and control where you aim. And you're mostly just going to be wanting to shoot in either one of the four corners or 5-hole if that opens up. And that's basically where you're going to be wanting to shoot. And the key to shooting it, in my opinion, is deception of shots, where you don't really know like where it's gonna go when you shoot. It can go anywhere. So right now we have Axie in net, and another thing that's big is you want to try to get the goalie to be moving. So you just try to get him to go off his crease and everything. Get him off his post. And switch up your shots a bit. Don't just go high. Don't just go low. I'd say the most common shot placement is going to be high glove, just because most goalies nowadays either stay in butterfly or in E. Where, as you can see, E kind of covers the top of the stick side. It also covers low stick too. So most people shoot glove side either high or low. Oops. So I guess I'll just go over some simple shots that I do in game. I'm gonna reveal my secrets. One thing that you gotta learn is wrist shots, where, as you can see, if I just take a regular powered shot, it does a little slap shot animation and it looks all weird, and the goalie knows you're gonna go high when you do that. But when you press F and G or F and then let it go, or G and let it go, it does a wrist shot where it doesn't do the slap shot animation, it just does the other animations, and you can still go high with that. But also with F and G, you can also go high or you can go low. You never really want to be taking these like slap shot animations because they look all weird and shit. So yeah, my main goal that I score is I come down either holding F or holding G, one or the other, and just let it go and then shoot high. And most goalies, they don't really see that coming. The power is going to be hard to time when you first do it. Like, you're probably going to either shoot it over the net or shoot it like into his glove. But once you get the power down right, you can do that basically every time. And then if the goalie you're playing against like knows that you're doing that shot, you can mix it up and like go low that time instead of high. Like I said, just keep tricking the goalie out and keep aiming at the corners. Keep F and G'ing. F and G always helps. Quick shots too. You never want to like be that guy that enters the zone and then just like turns it over without getting a shot on net.
Different speeds. Right.
Yeah, like you come in. Ooh. Yeah. And when you're coming in on breakaway and shit like that, or like any type of shot really, pick a corner. Like, you don't want to be second guessing yourself midway through. Only time I recommend like changing up your shot is if you see the goalie double S, and then you would like shoot 5-hole then. But I would like pick like low stick, and then if I see the goalie double S, then I would aim 5-hole, and it usually goes in there. So scout out your goalie, see what he likes to do. If he likes to double S a lot, then maybe you wait him out a little bit on your breakaways. If he doesn't double S and he stays in E, try to get him to move around. If he stays in butterfly, I recommend doing the shot I showed you earlier, the little wrist shot. Oh yeah, add a bunch of like spins too, but don't add too many spins where you're like wasting time, because you won't have time in game to do a lot of spins. But usually, spinning like just decepts the goalie a lot. What a lot of good goalies do is they save it with their head instead of their glove, so that the option isn't even there. But you kind of have to be able to read shots well to do that.
But no, some like Cam and I take his style. You jump out at people.
Yeah, they play aggressive as fuck, so like most of the net is covered.
No, the only way to score on them is you have to like tuck it around them. So go up close and then go around and fast.
Yeah. Or pass, like if you have a good passing team, it always like kind of disassembles them. The best drill I can give, warm up your hands, is to just go like this, like change from FG, 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 and then go left and right. Because this is actually like, you don't really like use this finger placement in any other game except for HHCL. but try to keep the FG chain going left and right like that. A thing to note is like I think it's impossible to score from like the blue line because it'll just go over the net every time.
Unless you have a bad goalie.
Because there's always a minimum power. Well, yeah, of course you can always like take a ground shot out here, but like that's like never gonna go in.
Well, look, unless there's traffic, that's what I do.
Yeah, you can always. It's always a good idea to dump it into the goalie. That's what I always do. I always just get a shot in net, and it, like half the time, they flinch out the way and like fucking.
Yeah, just let it slide in.
It comes closer than it should be, and it's just a dump in. Like it's so easy. I like to hold W, A, and D at the same time, and just. Bruh. What's up? Yeah, PG.
So
What's the best way to score on you?
High glove.
high glove.
High
Really?
glove, low glove, and I'm coming off the post.
That's exactly what I was teaching in my PGHO scoring tutorial on PJs.
Yeah, he's making a tutorial.
High glove a lot, and yeah.
Oops.
I'm coming off the post when I'm low, right here.
That's what Akamoto does.
Across. Yeah. It's lethal.
I should do that more often.
Exactly.
Don't even know how that went
I
in.
don't know. I can't guess it.
That's how I see most goals getting scored, as just leading the goalie off the post just a little bit.
Times, but
What
we
the hell?
still
My
won.
mouse just comes off again.
Yeah.
You see, it's always that same shot.
When you
on
start doing
Iowa?
that shit, the stick kind of opens up. But you have to do it like fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.